Okay, so I'm actually gonna record a video for YouTube, as I think a lot of people could find this interesting. We were just talking a little bit about my video where I detailed the problems I think Tekken has in general, and then I started elaborating a little bit with what I would do with Tekken 8 if I were the director or the gameplay designer, what I would change. And I went into the crushing system. And this is something I talked a bit about in my initial video that was released today, how the hitboxes are so incredibly inconsistent in Tekken, and how I find this to be a detriment to the game. And interestingly, I always think back to there's this thing in Tekken where you can never do anything safely, not even a jab, because the crushing system will just, pardon my words, rape you. There's just no such thing as staying 100% safe in Tekken if you go on the offensive. And I always remember this player. I don't remember where he was from, but he was a top player from a Central European country. And I was talking to one of his friends over the internet, and I mentioned this thing where I said, I hate the fact that anything can be crushed in Tekken. And he said, well, my friend, this top player, the best player of our country, he stopped playing Tekken. And you know what, main man? Why he stopped? Because he hated the fact that you couldn't even do a jab or a down forward one in Tekken without risking getting crushed. And we're gonna look at videos here which beautifully show what I'm talking about. Here we have JDCR, the lovely man to the left there, and he's playing Tekken, and he's playing Armor King versus Katarina here. And now, oh, punish, combo. Oh, down forward free, she's gonna hit the ground. And now he's gonna do a wake up setup. Look at this. Okay, so again, what happens here? He goes in, he does ducks while standing one, and Katarina's hop kick crushes a mid that comes from downstairs and goes up, and she goes right through it with her hop kick. Okay, and again, the new characters, they have awkward hop kicks, to say the least. Okay. This is another down forward one mid that is crushed by a hop kick. So what these hop kicks do is that they crush low, they crush high, and they crush a lot of mids as well. It's like the character becomes invincible as they're doing the hop kick. And these are moves that are, the hop kicks are only -13. So I think this is a big negative, a big minus with the game, because there's no consistency. There's just no consistency. Oh, I'm doing a down forward one. Oh, it went right through him. Okay? If I was designing this game, and this is my opinion, but I would make it so that a down forward one is never crushed. There should be something as, I want to stay safe, I'll do a down forward one. But instead we have these moves where characters become invincible. Literally invincible. And some down forward ones do connect here, and some down forward ones don't. And it's like in that video where I said, you know, with Xiaoyu, when she's in Art of Phoenix, some mids hit her, some mids don't. Some lows hit her, some lows don't. I would just like it if there was some consistency, if there was actually a rule that said, if you do a low when she's in Art of Phoenix, it will connect no matter what. It will connect. But there are no such universal rules in Tekken. And I don't like that. I think the game should be more predictable than this. You know, you should be able to always, with a down forward one, hit them out of hop kicks. This whole invincibility thing doesn't add anything to the game, in my opinion. But that's my opinion, of course. Should I touch upon anything else? No, I think that's going to be it. But yeah, Tekken just has, again, it's this complexity argument. You have lows, you have mids, and you have highs. I would like all those to have a standard. A high has always the same attributes. A mid has always the same attributes. A low has always the same attributes. So Claudio standing 4 will do what Kazuya standing 4 does. They will not have different hitboxes in the high category. Why do we call a move a mid if all mids do different things? It's like, I won't understand this. If a high and a mid and a low always did the same thing, it was a set rule, this game would be so much less bloated. But yeah, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. Have a nice day.